Hello and welcome to the lecture series on economics of growth and development. In the previous class, we have seen physical quality of life index as a serious challenge to the gross national product per capita, which is used widely to measure economic development. So today I will teach you how to construct the physical quality of life index. So let's get started. So here, if you look at the table or if you look at the matrix, on this end, which is the first column, I'm talking about the indicators which are used by M. de Morris in his analysis of physical quality of life index. So I hope you can recollect that. The first indicator was infant mortality rate, the second was life expectancy at the age of 1, and then basic literacy. Then he moves on to find the maximum and minimum values of the same in different countries in the world, and he came across the infant mortality rate was 229 in Gabon, so which was the worst case scenario, and the minimum value was 9. So therefore, to understand the range, he is taking the difference between the maximum and minimum value, which is 220. Then he moved to look at the life expectancy at age 1, and the maximum was in Vietnam combined for men and women, which was 77, and again in Vietnam combined for men and women, which was minimum 38 years. Yeah. So now if you look at the range, we take the difference between the two and the range is 39. Then we move to basic literacy. Obviously 100 will be the maximum value and 0 will be the minimum value, and when you take the difference between maximum and minimum, we get a range of 100. So I hope this idea is pretty much clear. Let us now move to another distinction which he made when he talked about physical quality of life index, which was about his indicators. So he distinguished his indicators in two different directions. One was called as the positive indicators and the other negative indicator. So since negative indicator was 1, which is IMR, we see how to calculate that. So IMR index was given by the maximum value minus the actual value in any country divided by the range, that is maximum value minus minimum value. Let us leave this here and move to the positive indicators. The positive indicators were life expectancy and basic literacy at the age of 15. So let us look at how life expectancy as a positive indicator was calculated. It was given by the actual value in any country minus the minimum value divided by maximum value minus the minimum value, which is again the range. Then let us move to basic literacy index. It was calculated as actual value in any country minus the minimum value available for us and available to us, and then divided by the range. So this is what he used, or this is how he coined his indexes of IMR, which is infant mortality rate, then basic literacy, and the life expectancy index. Yeah. Let us now understand how do we calculate the values of these indices individually, taking the example of India. So when we take the example of India, we have data from 2001 census. Here the decennial census which is there. So the last was in 2011, but I don't have data with respect to that, but I have data with respect to 2001. So let us calculate the life expectancy index as well as the basic literacy index and IMR index with the underlying data which is available to us. So the IMR was 67, the life expectancy was 65 years, and the basic literacy was 65%. Yeah. So given the underlying data, let us look at how the IMR index is calculated. Now we have the formula maximum value minus actual value. So maximum value from the table we have 229, which is the worst case scenario I talked about in the previous segment. So 229 minus the actual value which is available from a country is 67. So the difference between the two divided by the range is 220 obviously from the table. So when I do this, when I take the value of this ratio, it comes to 0.74. Yeah. So I hope this idea is pretty much clear. Then let us move to the first positive indicator, which is life expectancy index, and look at how life expectancy index is calculated. Now we know that the formula is actual minus minimum value divided by maximum minus minimum value. So now we have the actual value for India for life expectancy is 65 years. So just substitute the same 65 minus what is the minimum value? The minimum value here for life expectancy is 38. So I put that value here divided by the range, that is the difference between the two in life expectancy row. So it is 39. So divided by 39. So 27 divided by 39 is 0.69. So I hope the idea of life expectancy index is pretty much clear. Let us now move to basic literacy index, which is given by the formula actual value in any country minus the minimum value divided by the range. So now here actual value for us is basic literacy in India in 2001 was 65%. So 65 minus what is the minimum value? We know from the table that minimum value is 0 for basic literacy at 15. Yeah. So now minimum value is 0 divided by the range, which is 100. So 65 divided by 100 is pretty easy, 0.65. So now given the fact that we have IMR index, we have the basic the life expectancy index and the basic literacy index. Let us now construct our physical quality of life index. Yeah, so for that what we have to do is we have to sum the indices, which is IMR index, we have to sum life expectancy index and basic literacy index and divide them by 3. So basically I'm taking an average of the 3. Yeah, so average of the 3. So IMR index was 0.74, so that is what I am doing here. Yeah, so this formula, please look here, this is just the formula, this is the actual calculation. So I've written the formula here as well, which is IMR index in India. What is the IMR index in India in 2001? It is 0.74. So 0.74 plus what is the life expectancy index in India in 2001? It is 0.69. So that, and then what is the basic literacy index? It is 0.65. So I sum that up, which is 2.08 and divided by 3 because I have to take an average at the end. So it is, the average is coming out to be 0.69. So the physical quality of life index of India in 2001 was 0.69. So I hope the idea of how to construct the physical quality of life index given the maximum and minimum values, which are coined by M.D. Morris while he was explaining or constructing his physical quality of life index, is pretty much clear. There's nothing great happening here. We have been given the minimum and maximum values as well as the range of the same. We were just given the values, the actual values of a country, and we substituted the actual values in the formula, and then we have the results in front of us. So I hope the idea of constructing a physical quality of life index is pretty much clear. Please stay tuned. In the next lecture, I'll be talking about human development index. Thank you.